Yo, welcome back to the lounge. Welcome back to the lounge. So recently I had somebody say something, and I used to put out a disclaimer on the beginning of my shows. Look, man, when you see me with the same clothes on, same hat, same everything, I'm filming a bunch of little pieces in one day, man. I changed my clothes, man. I'm not a dirty person. So please stop giving me crap about my clothes being the same in videos. And I kind of put them out in succession. I know I should probably do better, but I don't feel like getting up, changing my shirt. No, you are. I'm clean, man. I changed my clothes, man. So that's one thing. And now I want to talk about today about masculinity. Real masculinity and where masculinity comes from. So, I was discussing this, and people feel that being a manly man is a toxic thing in the new society. I mean, the masculinity that we have, I think with the new definition of what it is, I understand where it's coming from. But for people that don't do certain things and you still feel that it's a toxic type of environment or masculinity when men are being men, I want you guys to check out this video, and I want to get some feedback. Honestly, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this video, because I'm 100% agreement with this. I did not know the history of where the word toxic masculinity came from. And I'm saying it a little slowly because to me it's like a little tongue twister. So let's get into this video real quick, and just check this out, and please leave a comment. Let me get some feedback from some of y'all and see what you guys think. A lot of you guys have been quiet. I have some people that have hit me up and talk to me about some of the topics on the show, but man, y'all need to engage more, man. This is me just trying to give back from what I know, how I feel, and sometimes I do need pushback on it because I might be wrong, you know what I mean? So holla at me and let's get into this video. All right, let's get back into this. I had a little mishap with my thing. I didn't set it up right. I was tripping. So here we go. This is the video that I want you guys to check out.
Where there are masculine black men, there are safer environments. And what do I mean? This whole toxic masculinity farce that people try to toss out here. The term toxic masculinity came from two Caucasian men. There we go again. Shepard Bliss and Robert J. Stoker. One of them happens to be a homosexual. So let's connect these dots here. So a homosexual Caucasian man is going to tell heterosexual nations of original men what masculinity is. Not possible. Number two, if that term came out and then it became overshadowing of what masculinity is, it blurs the lines of what true masculinity is and what it is not. So now what people perceive as masculinity is putting their hands on a woman. That's masculine. No, that's not what masculinity is. Masculinity would prevent a man from putting his hands on his woman. Masculinity protects the community. Masculinity raises and respects children. Masculinity secures women. Masculinity makes it to where you're not gonna step over here and not get checked if you don't operate properly. That's what masculinity is. Toxicity is the opposite of masculinity. You can't even put those together, because the other thing is you knew it was an agenda because you never hear people talk about toxic femininity. But it's always toxic masculinity. Why? Because the agenda is to make the man weak, because if you have weak men, you have women who are not going to be able to be protected, and therefore they are the prize, because we want to put our seed in them to perpetuate our existence. So if they don't have their security, remove the security. Where there are masculine black.
So that was the video that I ran across, and I really, really appreciate this brother because he speaks a lot of knowledge and truth. I mean, just hearing the truth, man, sometimes is all you need to open your eyes to certain things and being able to understand the truth. So in this situation, I believe that this man is 100% right. I don't agree with this toxic view of men just being men. Now, I do believe that there's, toxicity in both genders, but the things that they label as toxic masculinity, like how a man sits, the man spreading, and certain things, I think it's just an agenda. So that's my belief, and I just wanted to tap in with y'all and see what y'all thought about this video, and can you get anything, and does it help in your relationship? Does it help you understand your man more? Does it help men understand other men more? So this is something that I just wanted to put out there, and this is a good education for a lot of people, because I didn't know where the word toxic masculinity came from. And it's good to know, and now you can do your research and see what you believe. And once again, thank you for coming to the lounge, and we will be hollering again a little bit sooner than later.